Without any parental controls on YouTube, it can seem a little bit of a free-for-all. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great content on YouTube, but is it all appropriate for children? Knowing how to put parental controls on YouTube is going to be really important. Now, YouTube does have some basic parental control features. To go beyond that, I would recommend an app like Qustodio. They have robust monitoring features, comprehensive screen time management, and other features that would help you feel like your kid is traversing YouTube a little bit safer. In this video, I'm going to be showing you both approaches. YouTube, despite its first appearance, is a social network. People can interact with others on the platform. Hostile and offensive comments are pretty much guaranteed on the platform. Also, there are bad actors and predators on the platform despite YouTube's best efforts. And there's going to be a lot of content that isn't going to be good for your child. With the above in mind, it's good to know that one can use YouTube's parental controls to help guide your child through the content. But how do they work? Before going any further, you will need your own account. So you can either make a YouTube account or you can use your Google account to make an account on YouTube. This is going to take a few minutes, but don't worry, I can wait. Great, you're back. Now from here, you're going to want to find your child's account, and under content settings, you can block certain channels or you can disable autoplay. The rest is kind of like a small package that blocks certain things depending on your child's age. So you can set it to Explore, which is 9 and up, Explore More, which is 13 and up, and then Most of YouTube, which is most content up to 18 plus. Now, it is important to note a difference here. YouTube Parental Controls, it isn't the same as YouTube Kids. YouTube Kids is a child-centric app, and what you'll have to set it is based on the categories that YouTube Kids presents you. So it's a little bit different. Are the YouTube controls enough? Not really. And by that I mean, our kids are pretty savvy. They can either make a secret account so that we can't control that one, or they can even figure out the controls themselves so that they can change the settings that we've put up. We've all been there. We've been kids. Which one of us didn't try to push boundaries a little bit or test them? And on top of that, our kids do have Google at their fingertips. They can pretty much get step-by-step direction on how to change all these settings themselves. Additionally, YouTube's content standards might differ from your own, so what YouTube deems safe might not be what you deem safe, and the reverse. Now, for all the reasons, this is why we recommend Qustodio. What is Qustodio? Well, to put it simply, Qustodio is a dedicated parental control app and also a digital well-being software application. It allows parents to keep track of their child's devices and what they're doing on YouTube or perhaps elsewhere. Essentially, Qustodio is just your wingman, and it'll partner up with you to keep your kids safe on YouTube and beyond. What's nice about Qustodio is there are varying levels and comprehensiveness when it comes to what Qustodio does. What I really like about it is it creates dialogues around the content that your child is watching, and rather than just blocking, it does help your child make better choices online in the future. One thing that I do enjoy about Qustodio is it does help limit your kids' screen time. It can limit the amount of time your kids spend on their games, their apps, and of course, YouTube. The other highlight is it does have its YouTube specific monitoring, call and text monitoring, and also it comes with a panic button. So if your child is in an unsafe situation, you'll be notified very quickly. Now, there will be some standard features packed in there as well, from web filtering to safe search to reports that the app sends you on your child's activity pretty regularly. Qustodio doesn't cover all of your parental control needs, but it is the most robust one I found because it does cover YouTube specifically. Now, when it comes to customer service, Qustodio did get it beat out. I would say AURA is much better in this avenue, and when it comes to AURA and Bark, they do have features that are more video-centric and go far beyond the YouTube spectrum. So, depending on your parenting style and what your family needs, you have lots of choices. If you are concerned enough about your child's safety online and it's brought you to this video, then bets are YouTube parental controls are not going to be enough, and you're going to want something a little bit more robust. That is something that Qustodio can fill. So if you're interested in trying Qustodio out for yourself, click on the links below. It will get you a cool discount and it'll support the channel at no cost to you, which we always appreciate.